the UK. What's his name? The first Prime Minister of color.
It's, Rishi
boy.
Sunak. My boy Rishi Sunak.
Rishi, what's his last name?
Rishi Sunak, yes.
Rishi Sunak.
Yeah, he's
Rishi Sunak.
Yes.
Sunak.
He's repping hard.
Okay, look, tell me this before we go there. You know when Obama came in, right?
Yeah.
It was a big deal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because now we can finally say in a rap song that you're my president.
Yeah.
No, but it was a big thing.
Yeah, it was a moment. In
but
history.
hold up, was it? I mean, sorry, maybe I'm getting into a trap here, but like, Obama came from a fairly well, like, you know what I mean? Which is the same for Rishi, right?
Yeah.
Not that you have to come from like dirt to achieve it.
Like
but
he's not the Obama isn't the the Indian Prime Minister, right?
Yeah.
Modi.
Yeah.
He was a chaiwala, so he was literally
from there, right?
From there.
So what I'm saying is
bottom.
with Rishi, it's very similar, right? Like
Yeah.
he is not that undermans. To be honest, you've got to be honest, right? To play in that realm there, you need to be connected, right? Like you can't be.
And he's connected by being well off.
Yeah, you can't be silly about that.
Yeah.
But I guess what I was saying is like, when you heard this, were you generally happy as a Southeast Asian?
Not quite sure, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I was happy.
It's nice. It's good. It's good.
I mean,
right?
it's pretty big, right? For a country like England to have an Indian, well, not Indian born, but at least Indian descent, Prime Minister is massive.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's good. I haven't really
thought about it, right?
Thought about it that much, but also like because of the fact that it wasn't really voted by the public.
Yeah, so the circumstances upon which it occurred was interesting, right?
Yeah, if he was voted by the public, then I'll say
okay. If he was voted by a public, it would generally change that much. How much it meant?
Yeah,
Really?
Then it'd be like a landmark moment. Then it'd mean.
So you actually don't think it's a landmark moment because of the circumstances?
I think it's landmark, but it's not as big as it could have been, right?
Yeah.
If like all of England decides,
this is people saying, "I choose you."
If all of England
Rishi,
said,
I
"This
choose
is the guy,"
Pokeball.
yeah. If it was because then that would say that he's the guy, right? Right now, he's the guy who's replaced the guy.
I mean, he's got a chance, right?
Yeah, he does.
He's got a chance.
Yeah.
If he does well, sometimes you it doesn't matter how you get to the seat. Sometimes
But it's also like brown guys are CEOs of a lot of companies.
of course, Google, Alphabet,
Adobe, like they've taken over. So we rep it. That's how it is.
Browntown is there.
Yeah, Browntown.
But you know what, Rishi, it's a step in the right direction, and it's interesting. You hear stuff about like, when you're young, like you can be the prime minister, and they're like, no, I can't. But I just wonder how much of that stuff actually does influence people. But to see that it is a thing. Yeah. It actually is a big thing.
Yeah, I mean, at least in the UK, right? It is a thing.
Yeah.
Dude,
come on.
We see in...
What's the number one dish in the UK? Well, you're there only. Come on.
Butter chicken, but but still, like in the UK, you see it. In Canada, they've got politicians that are Sikhs as well.
Yeah.
I just haven't seen much of it here in Australia, but
someone's got to want to do it. That's the
thing.
I think
right?
politically, it's just you got to be
the minefield. Man. You gotta
have tough skin. You gotta really want to do it.
Yeah,
and then you gotta pay your dues for a long time before you get to it.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of networking you have to do, which is basically all of politics, really. Networking.
That's it.
But no, congrats, man. I actually think it's
that was in a moment. Yeah, there were a lot of moments last year, but
I mean that was one. I don't know if it was shocking. Was it shocking? Well, a lot of people.
I think
Boris
to me,
Johnson
what was more shocking was how quick it escalated.
So what actually happened was Boris Johnson got voted out,
Yep.
and then there was another one.
Yep.
A woman prime minister was
Correct.
there for like 20 days.
Basically, there was like a mismanagement. I know about it. I've actually talked to a lot of people about it, which I'll probably bring in the podcast to talk about it more in depth. But there was a gross mismanagement in the finance sort of sphere for those guys, and it just ended up there. Yeah, that to me was actually more shocking.
Yeah,
because if you park that, imagine a prime minister rather for 20 days.
Yeah, that's
like
that's a bit hard.
That's just weird. Like I've never heard in a Western country.
Yeah,
much less a West like Britain, like it's US, UK, like.
I just wonder, was she incompetent or
no? Well, hold up, we can't say stuff like that until we know it. But it's more that the implications of what happened was so dire. Like you gotta understand, these are like celebrities, man.
Yeah.
If you like, you're getting constant pressure. No one's telling you have to. they buckle under it. Yeah. Do you want that? Like, I don't need that. If you're a MP or something in Australia at a certain level, once you retire, you get like a good like you get taken care of, right? Yeah, so why do I need that scrutiny? I don't. Yeah, I don't need it. I'm not about that life. Not me, but like I'm saying the person, right? But yes, the UK's first Prime Minister of colour, Rishi. We salute you, brother. Yeah. You better stop the channel.